Blind husband secretly regains sight, then discovers wife's hidden life. A man who secretly regained his eyesight after years of blindness allegedly uncovered a hidden side of his wife that left him questioning everything about their marriage. According to the story, Michael had been blind for years and depended heavily on his wife Sarah for support and daily care. Their relationship appeared loving and stable, with Sarah standing by his side throughout his disability. But Michael's life changed dramatically after a medical procedure unexpectedly restored his vision. Rather than immediately revealing the miracle recovery, Michael decided to keep his restored eyesight a secret. Wanting to observe his surroundings and those closest to him without anyone knowing, he continued pretending to be blind while quietly watching the world around him. As days passed, Michael began noticing subtle changes inside their home and in Sarah's behavior that he had never been able to see before. Sarah reportedly became distant, distracted, and increasingly secretive. She spent long periods whispering on phone calls, frequently left the house without explanation, and appeared nervous whenever certain conversations came up. Michael's suspicions deepened after overhearing a mysterious phone call in which Sarah used words such as urgent and discretion. Moments later, she hurried out of the house, appearing visibly anxious. Determined to learn the truth, Michael secretly followed her. During the surveillance, Michael allegedly witnessed Sarah meeting an unidentified man in a secluded park, where she handed over an envelope before the pair exchanged tense words and quickly separated. Unable to hear the conversation, Michael returned home disturbed and began conducting his own investigation. While Sarah was away, she searched through her office and computer files, where she reportedly discovered suspicious financial records, hidden communications, and unexplained transactions linked to unfamiliar accounts. Among the discoveries was a second secret bank account under Sarah's name, containing large deposits Michael claimed he knew nothing about. As the discoveries mounted, Michael began losing trust in the woman he believed had cared for him faithfully during his years of blindness. Sarah's behavior allegedly became even more suspicious afterward. She guarded her phone closely, double-checked doors and locks, made late-night calls in private, and continued disappearing at unusual hours. In one of the most unsettling moments, Michael followed Sarah to a rundown building on the opposite side of town. He watched as she nervously entered the dark property and remained inside for several hours while he waited outside trying to understand what secret she could be hiding. Finally, unable to control his fear and suspicion, Michael crossed the street and quietly entered the building himself. Inside, he followed muffled voices down a dim hallway until he reached a partially open door. What he saw froze him in place. Stacks of medical documents covered the tables. Several people sat inside discussing payments, identities, and insurance claims. On the wall was a large file containing Michael's name, medical history, and photographs from the years he had been blind. Then Michael heard the words that changed everything. According to the people inside the room, Michael's blindness may never have been permanent after all. The group allegedly revealed that Sarah had secretly worked with a corrupt clinic employee for years, convincing Michael his condition was hopeless while collecting disability money and financial assistance in his name. The mysterious deposits Michael discovered were allegedly payments connected to the scheme. But the biggest shock came moments later. Sarah admitted she had recently learned Michael's eyesight might return eventually, which was why she had become panicked and secretive in recent weeks. As Michael listened in horror, he accidentally knocked over a metal object near the doorway. The room instantly went silent. Sarah slowly turned toward the door, and for the first time in years, Michael looked directly into his wife's eyes. Witnesses inside the building allegedly began shouting as Michael confronted the group. During the chaos, someone called 911 after a violent argument reportedly broke out between several people inside the room. Police later arrived at the scene and launched an investigation into possible fraud, conspiracy, and medical corruption connected to the operation. Michael left the building devastated, realizing the woman he trusted most may have hidden the truth from him for years while secretly profiting from his blindness. Follow for more real crime stories, breaking news updates, and shocking true events from around the world.